Hello and welcome. Firstly, congratulations on your purchase of the brand new MG3 Excite. In this video, I'll take you through some of the main features of the exterior and interior of the car, so you can use it as a future reference if you ever forget something or you're wondering how that works. To start, we have the front with the LED lights and the nice 16-inch alloy wheels finished in that silver and black, which gives it a nice sporty look. This is a four-door little hatchback, perfect for day-to-day driving, A to B journeys, etc. And then moving on to the back, in order to open the boot, you simply find the MG logo, and right below it, put your fingers there, and there is a little button, press upwards, and then push the boot up. And here we go. You can also lower the seats to nearly double the space of the boot. To do this, you need to go both to the right and the left hand side passenger door, rear passenger door, excuse me, and you will see behind the seat there is this little lever here. Simply press it upwards and let the seat fall, and you do exactly the same on the left hand side. Let me just show you quickly. Brilliant. You open the door, and right here below there is a little lever. Press it upwards and then let the seat slide, and here we go. You have nearly double your space, and also this apparatus here can be fully removed if you have to ever carry larger items or luggage with you. We just put everything back quickly. Brilliant. In order to open the bonnet of this car, you need to go onto the passenger seat, the front passenger seat, open the door, and right here at the bottom there is this lever here. Press it upwards, and the bonnet is now ready to be opened. To open the bonnet, put your finger below the middle of the bonnet. I'm right in the middle. You can find the MG logo straight on, and there is a little lever. Push it to the right hand side, and the bonnet opens. To close it, simply keep it like that and let it go, and it just closes. Let's go inside the car. First thing to notice is on the driver's door we have our electric windows. These two on top are for the front windows, these two on bottom are for the rear. And also we have our central locking function. So if you click this button here, it automatically locks all the doors, and then when you reach your destination, you can either open the door on your own or just press this and all the doors open automatically. Moving on to the seat, in order to adjust the seat, you have this lever here. So if you want the seat to go higher, just simply push it upwards, and if you want the seat to go lower, vice versa, push it downwards. Now, for this section of the seat, to make it move lower, press this upwards and use your body weight essentially to push the seat backwards. And the same applies if you want to move it forward. Just don't use your body, just push this upwards, and the seat will come on its own. In order to fully move the seat, there is a lever down here. Press it upwards and then use your body to adjust the seat to your perfect driving position. Now let's sit inside the car quickly. There we go. And this is the view you're going to have on your brand new car. On the right hand side, in order to adjust your mirrors, we have these little buttons here. So for the right hand side mirror, press this button to the right, and then you can adjust your windows by moving it upwards, to the left, downwards, and to the right. And when you're done with your right hand side mirror, push it to the left and perform exactly the same activity: left, down, right, and upwards. When you're done, simply put it in 0. If you would like when you reach your destination, your mirrors to be folded, simply have it in 0 and then push this button downwards, and your mirrors will be folding automatically when you do that. Now onto your steering wheel. You've got your horn, just press in the middle, and then we have our voice commands on the right hand side, and then the aesthetics button. The aesthetic allows you, if you are connected with your Apple phone with the car, to move between the main MG screen or the Apple CarPlay, which makes it quite easy to do so. On the left hand side we have our radio commands and also Bluetooth. So down here you can press this to answer or make calls. SRC allows you to move in between DAB radio, FM and AM, and then you can increase volume with the top button, decrease it, move to the next track and move to the previous track, and also mute everything. Now behind the steering wheel on the right hand side we have our rain wipers, excuse me. So for light rain, just press it upwards once. The more intense the rain, press it higher and higher for the wipers to be more intense. On the left hand side we have this lever here. So if you want to signal that you're going to turn to the right, press this upwards. If you're going to want to signal that you're moving to the left, press this downwards. As simple as that. In order to adjust the overall steering wheel, behind the steering wheel you'll find this lever. Push it down and then take it up or down. The steering wheel will not come towards you or away from you. It's only up or down. So, and to lock it, simply press this upwards and now it's locked. Last thing to show you in this area is how you can open the petrol can. It's right here on the left bottom. There's a little button, just press this towards you and it's all good. Here also you have some extra space for your phone or anything you want to carry with you. Let me just quickly start the car. There we go, just push. There we go. So inside, in the middle, we have a traditional handbrake, pretty self-explanatory, and then we have a manual gearbox. To put it in first gear, press the clutch and then to the left and upwards, second gear left and downwards, third middle upwards, fourth middle downwards, and then fifth to the right and upwards. For reverse, there is no moving your gearbox, your gear knob, I guess, upwards or downwards. Just press it to the right and down. Moving on down here, we can see we have our stability control, traction control here. Ideally you want to keep that always on, just for safety. Then we have our hazard lights, and then we have our eco auto start stop essentially button, which when the engine temperature is at the right temperature at 90 degrees Celsius, when you're on traffic lights, the car will stop to improve fuel efficiency on its own. Depending on how you like to drive, you can keep it on or off. It's your decision at the end of the day. Now moving forward, we have a USB port, which in order to access Apple CarPlay, you will need to plug your phone to the USB port, and also a 12-volt socket down here. Moving upwards, we have our air conditioning. So to start it on, you simply press in the button, the start button, and you can select the temperature, a cooler temperature, by moving the knob or scrolling the knob to the left hand side, higher temperature, scrolling the knob to the right hand side. And to increase intensity, again scrolling this right hand side knob to the right hand side, and vice versa for decreasing intensity. Moving on to the main screen of the car. This is what you're gonna see. We have our radio, which is a touch screen, so you can touch there and you can select between FM, AM and DAB, and also there's a settings here option, so you can play with the settings of the radio. Always, wherever you are on the screen, to move backwards, so to go into the home page, you need to click on this little button. Just click in and you go back to the back to your main screen. To access Apple CarPlay, as I've mentioned earlier, your phone needs to be plugged in with a USB, and it will automatically bring it up. And also you can access your phone from here. In order to pair your Bluetooth, you need to select settings, and then on the left hand side in the middle you will see here a Bluetooth button. and you can select this section here, and it starts automatically, as you will see, trying to identify or find any Bluetooth devices in the surrounding area. You can change your display, the brightness, you can select your time, your radio, and again you can find the radio settings here, as we've mentioned earlier. Again, just remember, if you want to move backwards, click the middle button, and here we are to the back. Excuse me, in the home page. Anything else? We have the glove box down here. Plenty of cup holders, both to the left hand side and the right hand side. This is pretty much it. Now, thank you for watching this video. I hope you found this useful and informative. If you have any questions about how to operate your car, please do not hesitate to call us here at Luscombe's, as we will be more than happy to talk you through and identify the issue for you. Thank you ever so much, and have a very good day.